5:14 on this Thursday, and we are now getting a new look at the destruction across the state of Florida tonight, not even 24 hours after Hurricane Milton came through and made landfall.
Here's some drone cam video here, and it shows you some of the damage in Tampa. Now FEMA workers are on the ground assessing more of this damage and the rest across the state.
Bree Jackson now shares the response from the federal government tonight.
Daylight bringing a clearer picture of the devastation from Milton. The Category 3 hurricane pounded parts of Florida with high winds and heavy rain.
It's been a lot over the last few years, just storm after storm.
President Biden receiving updates from the White House Situation Room on the federal response.
I promise you, you have to pick up the pieces still. I want you to know we'll do everything in our power to help you put pieces back together and get all that you need.
The Defense Department is on the ground assisting with cleanup and rescue efforts. There are financial resources available for repairs and long-term needs. For those with immediate concerns, there is an initial $750 payment to help.
Like replacing medicine, replacing food that they lost in their refrigerator. They needed to buy clothes or other essential supplies.
FEMA stressing evacuation orders saved lives.
There were over 90,000 people in shelters, which means people listened and they actually got out of harm's way.
As crews survey the damage, some are relieved it isn't worse.
The word of the day is thankful. They are thankful, as am I, that this storm didn't come through like it was predicted.
Now that Milton has come and gone, the process of recovering and rebuilding begins. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.
Well, as we've mentioned, many of these communities had already been damaged in Hurricane Helene.
So far, FEMA says it's provided more than $340 million in federal disaster assistance following that hurricane. More will now be on the way as they see what's needed after Milton.